I would like to remind you, my friend, that whenever you hear the word law or principle, you should just know that laws and principles are very, very close to common sense. Why? God doesn't want the laws and principles complicated. That is why you can even close your eye and still be eating. So principles are just like that. Once you get it, it just makes sense. It's common sense. But nowadays, common sense seems to be a rare commodity. That's why videos like this are important. So they could be made and remind people that living right and doing the right things and just being on point is actually very, very simple. So today, my friends, there is a law and a principle, and it's called the law of organization. And when I say law, I simply mean me, myself, Mr. Tangod Naji. I did not invent these laws. I did not create them. I did not think them up. You cannot think up a law. You can only discover a law. Why? A law or a principle is made or is set by a principal. Now, who is that principal? The principal is usually or most of the time the manufacturer. The manufacturer is the guy who sets the principle. Principle means how it's supposed to operate, how it's supposed to work. So God built life, whether we like it or not. And God is the one who sets how life will work. Just like Apple builds iPhones, and Apple are the ones who set how iPhones would work, not Techno or Samsung. So what you build, you set how it works. So God built the world, God built the planet, God created everything. So He alone is left the right to set how things work. So now today, let's talk about this law of organization. So the law of organization is very, very simple. It states, it's just simply, everything can be present, but still disorganized. Because being present is not being organized. What is being organized? Organized is simply being at the right spot of your purpose. Where is this principle gotten from? Because I said it's gotten from the Bible. It's gotten from the Bible because if you look back in the creation of the world, you discover that the waters above were down, the waters below up, everything was just messed up. The water covers the land. Nobody knows where he was supposed to be. That's why they say the earth was in chaos. So God came and started putting things back where they are. So He came and started what? Organizing everything back to where they are supposed to be. Because being present is not enough. It's just like, for example, your whole house. Do you know that when your house is disorganized, you still have the same items in a disorganized house as you have in an organized house? But the difference is, in an organized house, everything is where they're supposed to be. In a disorganized house, you can find the remote of the television in the toilets. You could find something that's supposed to be in the bathroom, in the kitchen. You could find everything just in the wrong place. So knowing the purpose, just like, for example, the remote, maybe the remote is supposed to be in the parlor. You understand? So knowing the purpose of something helps you to organize it properly. Like your clothes are not meant to be folded and put inside the toilet. No. So organization is very, very powerful. And here's why it's powerful. Organization prepares you for the best. Organization saves time. A disorganized place eats up your mental energy. It's just so bad. Believe me. If God could not tolerate disorganization, who are we to tolerate disorganization? And the reason why God could not tolerate disorganization was God was preparing everything for His best. What do I mean? God set the whole planet up and He left the best for the last. And what was the best? The best was humanity. So when you organize everything, you are preparing yourself for the best. So the best that God can give you, the best that life can give you. So an organized life, an organized person, an organized mind, anything you do should be organized. And that attracts the best. So the law of organization, simply remember that being present is not being organized, but being present in the right spot of your purpose, that's being organized.